The second tool which I want to discuss here in the root cause analysis is the process mapping. What you do here is you map the process. That can help you in understanding the process in much better way. Rather than I describe the process in words, that let's say we have a process, we do the process number 1, then it goes to the checker checks that. If it is okay, then it goes to process number 2. If this is not okay, this goes to process number 1. This might become complicated if I describe this in words. But once you draw that in the form of a process mapping, this could be much more easier to understand. Because when you want to do root cause analysis, you want to understand the process properly. Unless you understand the process, you really cannot help in improving that process. So here on the right side, I have 3 very commonly used symbols when you draw a process chart. The one is the start and end symbol, the second is the process symbol, and the third is the decision symbol, and these are connected by arrows. Let's go back to that same simple example of process number 1 and process number 2. If I'm making something which requires 2 processes, so what I have to do is, let's draw here. So I start my process here. So this is my starting box, and then it goes to process number 1. So process number 1 will be shown in the form of a rectangle. So this is, let's say, process number 1, and once the process number 1 is complete, the item goes to process number 2. But then remember that before it goes to process number 2, it was required to be checked. So for checking, we need to put a decision box. So let's put a decision box here. So here I put a decision box. Here I would say that check, and if check is okay, okay means yes, then it goes to process number 2. And once this is complete, let's say this finishes the whole process. So this will be the end. And coming back to check, when this was yes, this was okay, this goes to process number 2. If the item was not okay in the check, then it goes back to process number 1. So this is no case when the item is not good. So this is a very simple example of process mapping. Once you do this type of process mapping, you can very well understand very complex processes as well. So this was the second tool for the root cause analysis, which is process mapping.